British public want this, and now so it appears so do senior royals. We're talking, of course, about the removal of two people that have brought, a lot of people say, shame, hurt, and, of course, embarrassment towards our beautiful and wonderful British monarchy. Let me explain. Morning, how are you? Nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining me today. And as ever, thank you for your lovely comments about some of our recent videos. I often say this to you, and it is nice to have your company, genuinely. I love reading the feedback, particularly on the memories that, we jog with each other, because, you'll say, oh, remember this, or no, I don't know that person. The Mildred Benson books, nobody seems to know anything about it. It's strange, isn't it? I was told that she was like this mega author, and I thought, all right, okay, throw it out to the chums, you'll know. And of course, you've got back and said, no, you knew Enid Blyton and, people like Agatha Christie, but they're worldwide figures, aren't they? But, maybe this person had a niche in another area. Either way, the book's very good. Let me tell you, it's a good read. Yes. It's always good to enjoy things, isn't it? Particularly if you've got it in a charity shop. Do you do that? When you get books in a charity shop, though, you look at them and think, 50 pence, but will I read this? Yeah, and then you do, don't you? Well, of course, you've paid your 50 pence. That's the thing, you've splashed out. Oh, you get your money's worth there. Back as ever to your royal story of the day. Now, here is a really interesting dilemma, because as we told you recently before, over here in the United Kingdom, there's no two ways about it. The appetite for Harry and Meghan is at an all-time low. Their own fault, there's no two ways about it. They've just disgraced themselves on so many levels. And we also pointed out to you that Meghan was less than flattered, keen, whatever you want to call it, about her current picture on the British monarchy website. And as I also pointed out, she should be thrilled that she's included on such a well-visited website. Don't see the Sussexes.com doing as well as that, but there you go. But now, according to a very well-placed source, you see now senior royals also think, no, they shouldn't leave me on there. And apparently spearheaded by none other than the Prince of Wales, Prince William. Now, you can understand he's looking at the legacy and moving the monarchy forward, and he realises from the grassroots ground level that people really just don't want to see them on there. What are they actually doing for the monarchy? You see, the website's put there because it's all about letting us know what they get up to, the charitable events, the things that they launch, their incentives, all that sort of stuff. Well, what exactly have Harry and Meghan done in the last, say, 3 years, 2 years, 1 year for the British monarchy? That's why they can't update it. It's all very well Meghan getting her flute out and saying she wants this particular biog on. It's meant to be about the good that the monarchy does. Now, as I say, Prince William, as ever, we have to say allegedly, is the one that would like to see this spearheaded change. And I think he will get a lot of backing for this. Now, a lot of people might say, oh, he's just bitter, he's cruel to his younger brother, etc. But it is about working royals. And it is, of course, about their reflection on how it looks for them in the bigger public domain. No two ways about it. Now, obviously, they've set up their rival court over in America with the new Sussex brand of their new website, and we got sight of Meghan's, shall we say, potholing back into royal life with the video for the Mayhew Centre. Of course, again, doesn't like the royal life, but likes the attention it brings. So if that's the direction they're going, a source tells me, a very senior source, well, why on earth should they remain on? Yes, they can be in the historical part of the line of succession, but that's really where it should end. This is clearly going to be escalating, let me tell you, and you're hearing this first. But it is a developing story, and one I think that will be pushed very much forward on the conclusion of full-time return to work by His Majesty the King. It will have to be resolved before the public decide otherwise. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.